a Tasbih recited by prophets and angels. A divine key to abundance in Ramadan. As-salāmu, ʿalaykum wa raḥmatu, llāhi wa barakātuh. Dear beloved brothers and sisters in faith, may the infinite peace, mercy, and blessings of Almighty Allah envelop your lives, homes, and hearts. Today I greet you with the sacred salutation of Islam, a greeting that transcends mere words, carrying within it the essence of tranquility, the fragrance of divine love, and a supplication for Allah's eternal grace to illuminate your path. Together, we embark on a profound journey, a voyage into the celestial realms of Dhikr, remembrance, a practice that bridges the finite with the infinite, the earthly with the divine, and the soul with its creator. The cosmic symphony of remembrance. Have you ever paused, dear friends, to contemplate the magnificent truth that every atom in existence is engaged in the glorification of Allah? From the towering mountains that stand as sentinels of His Majesty to the humble ant traversing the forest floor, all creation bows in submission to His will. The Quran unveils this reality. The seven heavens and the earth, and whatever is in them, exalt Him. And there is not a thing except that it glorifies His praise. But you do not understand their way of exalting. Indeed, He is ever forbearing and forgiving. Quran, jam 17:44. Imagine the river's each droplet, a hymn of praise as it cascades toward the ocean. The stars, suspended in the vast expanse of night, whisper subnanal in their celestial orbits. Even the roots of ancient trees, buried deep within the soil, hum melodies of gratitude. Yet, as humans, the crowning glory of creation, endowed with intellect and free will, how often do we neglect this universal chorus of devotion? The purpose of Dhikr, a transformation of the heart. Dhikr is not a mechanical recitation of words. It is the alchemy of the soul. When nurtured sincerely, it softens hearts hardened by worldly distractions, polishes the rust of sin, and ignites a yearning for Allah's proximity. The companions of the Prophet embodied this truth. Consider the story of Qurrat Ikrimah ibn Bijal, once a fierce opponent of Islam, whose heart was transformed by the Quran's light. Upon embracing faith, he would weep until his beard was drenched, declaring, "This is the speech of my Lord. This is the speech of my Lord." His tears were not of sorrow, but of awakening a heart, resurrected by Dhikr in the Quran. Allah's promise. A divine exchange. Allah's mercy is encapsulated in His promise. Remember me. I will remember you. Be grateful to me and do not deny me. Quran 2:152. Reflect deeply. The sovereign of the worlds, who needs nothing, pledges to remember, to envelop us in His grace when we remember Him. In a what hath Qudsk, Allah says, I am as my servant thinks of me. I am with him when he remembers me. If he remembers me inwardly, I remember him inwardly. If he mentions me in a gathering, I mention him in a far nobler assembly. Buh, Air. What greater honor than to be mentioned by Allah before the angels of the heavens? The wazifa for sustenance. A gift from the heavens. In this blessed month of Ramadan, I share with you a spiritual treasure, wazifa practice. Narrated by scholars and saints, a key to unlocking divine provision. This practice, known as Sultan al-Rizq, the sovereign of sustenance, has illuminated countless lives. The ritual begin with seeking refuge. Adu billahi minna shar. A firm faith. Recite the kalima tajiba el-ilha ilal. Once, anchoring your heart in taqta. Invoke blessings. Recite Durd Sharif salutations upon the Prophet thrice, for his intercession is a gateway to acceptance. Recite the divine names. Wib Doljali Walikrum, O possessor of majesty and honor. 100 times. Wib Salam, Wib Sabr, O source of peace, O patient. 100 times. Conclude with Durd. Seal the practice with 3 more recitations of Durd. Supplicate with conviction. Pour your heart into dua, trusting in Allah's infinite generosity. The balance of effort and trust. Islam teaches us to marry action with faith. The Prophet said, "Tie your camel and place your trust in Allah." Termid. Strive in halal. Pursue, seek knowledge. Work diligently. Trade ethically and then rely on Allah's promise. A bird does not nest waiting for sustenance. It soars at dawn and returns sated. So too must we strive. A call to action. Dear viewers, As the crescent of Ramadan graces our skies, let this be a month of transformation. Recite this Tasbih while walking to the mosque, during pre-dawn meals, or in the quiet moments of night. Share this video with those you love, for the greatest charity is to illuminate another's path. Wakhiru da'waen. And ilwamduliloe. Rabbil Amen. May Allah grant you oceans of barakah, mountains of patience, and skies overflowing with rizq. MN expansion strategy applied. Elaborated analogies. Nature's elements, rivers, stars. As engaged in Dhikr. Historical context. Detailed story of Karat, Ikrimah. Theological depth. Explanation of what hath, Kutska, and its implications. Practical guidance. Step-by-step breakdown of the Vaskla with spiritual significance. Ethical frameworks. Linking Islamic work ethic to modern life.